Hold on, guys. Today's farm is the Gold Crimson Skull Coin, one per gift. So first off, go ahead and make sure you have SOS Spirit Spammer Ritualist. Take the quest, the Captured Sun. I repeat, the Captured Sun quest at Soothing Harbor, right here at this location. The Captured Sun quest, and go ahead and head over to Zendajin. So whenever you start this off, make sure you add in 4 or 5, or I'm using 5 heroes, just with fallback incoming, few heal skills. That way I can have a full Spirit Spammer build, and they're just going to rush me to the location of where the quest shows me to. Make sure you do this in normal mode. Last run I only got 1 gold coin, so the drop rate is kind of poor, and the only reason for it is 80% of the kills you get from the Crimsons are going to be the low or medium level Crimsons and not the high level. See, these are low. Yeah, medium or low depending on the level. And you got to kill the high level, which high levels are, I think, 12 or 13 plus. And all of these are lower than that. So all we're doing is skipping through this, making sure you have the quests with you, and it'll show you directly where to go. See, in the highlights you can see it. So all I'm doing is running to that location. There's no need for you to take a speed boost if you have the heroes to rush you. And I got stuck. That normally wouldn't happen, but I got aggro, which is fine. So once your heroes get unhexed, then you can just keep running. Flag your heroes so they don't try to fight. Sometimes you're able to lay your spirits if you want. That way you can just get a little distraction. So for example, this Oni that spawned, but there really is no need for it if you continually run. Because this is a normal mode with speed boosts such as like haste, fallback, charge. You're just going to continually run past them. They're going to break within seconds. So there's real no need to it. So it takes only about 45 seconds to a minute to rush to your location. And then you can pretty much ignore these as well, the dragon lilies. I always pop the mini map anyway, mission map here, so y'all know exactly where to go if y'all don't know this map. Make sure you have Captured Sun up in order for this to function properly. If you don't have Captured Sun quest up, then you will not be able to do the farm as efficient. So if you're a ritualist and you've already done this quest, then I would probably say that you would want to try to do it on another character because you're not going to have the Captured Sun for this farm. Now that we got our location, go ahead and flag your heroes back. Basically, at this hill area, make sure they're behind it. Flag them as far back as you can. Don't worry if they die from here or not. It's nice to have them in case if you need them for res, but in general, you aren't going to need them. And you're really just going to go ahead and just spirit spam away and farm your crimson. See, these are level 8, so they're medium or low level, so they're going to drop coppers. You do not need coppers, even though you have to kill them just because of the fact that in order to get to the high levels, which is the level 15s you see here I'm targeting now, you have to get those dead in order to make it to them. Do not aggro too many at once or you will have an issue where you won't be able to kill and you might die from killing because you have too many aggro at once. So immediately run back after you take hits. Otherwise you can get wiped within seconds because you have like 8 to 10 of them on you and they'll kill you. Even in normal mode it is a little bit hard of a challenge because this is a pretty large group here, you notice. So just manipulate your polls to small groups. And notice you're killing multiple medium and low levels. When I say that again, I mean levels like 6, 8 through 10, even 12s. Those are low and medium levels. You got to kill like the boss or the high level. The longbows, level 15s, those are high levels. Those will drop what you want. Same as this priest here. These priests will drop, but they're annoying because sometimes they like to heal and it just gets annoying for them because they just continually heal and it takes a little longer for the farm. So you got to continually spam your stuff. There's more than one way of doing this farm, more efficient ways I'm sure, but this is the way that seems to be the easiest and most people know how to do spirit spammer, so it's always a nice, a nice friendly way for you to do this. So all I'm doing is just continually spamming my spirits and painful bond whenever it recharges so it does the maximum damage. Making sure I have my 16 channeling, 8 communing just for that pain damage, and then a little bit of spawning for extra spirit health. So I got most of the damage dealers dead. Hopefully the boss drops one. I see 1 gold crimson skull coin drop so far. Last run I only got 1. This run I've got maybe 2. I might be lucky to get more than 2. We shall see. Once again, this is Reborn from Legit. If y'all have any questions regarding the farm or any Nick farming items in the weeks upcoming after this one, let me know and I may be able to help y'all with that. So the bosses, I've never gotten one. I've gotten one from it before, but there's a chance of it dropping a green. I don't know what type of green it is, but it would probably be nice to get a green drop from them too. I don't know if it would be worth it because it's non-max, but it's nice to see green drop sometimes from bosses. That's a level 15. It didn't drop one, but it had a chance of dropping one. This is a level 7, so it's not going to drop anything, but you still got to kill it to clear its way to get to the next area. And all you're going to be doing is farming until you see no more level 15s. There's a level 15 there. And there, the longbows are nice to kill. The healers aren't. You want to kill the spirit lords over here as well. You can kill those as well as the priests. But you just want to make sure you don't pull too many. And make sure also, see how you have your spirits are attacking but it's not killing? That's because he wasn't in range. He was body blocked with the wall. Everything's clear. These behind us we don't need to kill because they're low level, so we can ignore them and just go straight to the priest. The priest is a high level, so you want to try to kill that one first if able because it's a monk. This is the group that I almost died doing once, so be careful here and make sure you keep your spirits in front of you at all times. And I have 2 groups, so we shall see what happens. And just do your best. If you do die, you can always res right here, but you can also pull your heroes to res you, or you can just repeat. It only takes about a minute to run to this location. Anyway, that's the gist of the farm. You saw I killed about 8 or 9 of the high level crimsons, and I haven't gotten but 1 gold. So the ratio is like maybe 8 to 80 or 90% chance of not getting a drop per kill, which is a pretty low chance, which kind of sucks, but that's just the way it is. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is Reborn out. There's no need for me to show you anymore. Oh, looks like I got another one right here. So that's 2 in this one farm for this 1 week. This is Reborn out. There's no real other reason for me to continue besides just farming these. The Mentalist, and that might be the final group that I kill. Later all. So there was 2 this drop. Do not get the quest. I keep continuing after saying later. Sorry. Do not accept the quest when it shows up. But once the quest shows, it means that you confirm the quest is done. So that way you can go ahead and repeat. So go back to Zend Agent and just repeat over and over again.